Hey everybody, welcome to the Open Mic, where we bring in local musicians, they play us a few songs, tell us a few stories, and we have a lot of fun. Our first guest today is Caleb Chase.
Right. This song is called The Clown. Under all this clown makeup lies a sack of human flesh, with thoughts and feels and dreams that I struggle to express. I get in the ring and I dance and I sing, I make all the people laugh, but deep inside I'm crying, and I really need some rest. They all cheer as I play a smiling fool and cry when I shed fake tears. My face accentuates all the emotions I've been performing for all these years. But when the show is finished and all the stage lights go off, I wipe off all my makeup and my magnificent costume's a piece of cloth. This one is called When the City Goes to Sleep. When the city goes to sleep, everyone locked up in their rooms. Even the bars are all closed up, only street lights and the moon. After the hubbub of the day, in restful snooze, to the hubbub of the day. And there's people in the streets, and there's people in bedrooms, and there's people waking up for jobs they don't wanna do. Only engines sounding off across the city block. Only engines sounding off. There's a stillness in the air, and quietness that looms, and a perspective shift that comes from seeing the world cast shadows by the moon.
Caleb, thank you very much for sharing those with us. That was great. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Um, well, I do, I don't know. I guess I'm a musician and artist, and do a lot of, like organizing of music shows and stuff like that. And I actually grew up in Royalston, Mass, so nearby to Athol, and um, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What got you into music in the first place?
Well, I first started doing, well, as a kid, um, I think my parents encouraged me a little bit to um, play instruments as a kid, and like I did like school band, and I took some like guitar lessons as like, I'm not sure at what age, like probably like 9 or 10 or something, or maybe a little later, but uh, and and then I feel like I wasn't that into it until I like maybe more as a teenager started. I just think I got really into like listening to music, and that um, led to me wanting to write my own music and make songs and stuff. And my dad also plays by like just on his own, like writes songs and on guitar and piano, and that was kind of maybe inspiring to me. But he never performed them or anything, or he just like a thing he did on his own. Yeah, and he was kind of shy about them, even to family.
All right, great. Can you tell me about that first song you wrote?
Well, the clown song. Well, I worked for a circus this summer, and so I think that's why I was thinking about clowns, and then I kind of used like I don't know, like used like a metaphor or trope of like a sad clown entertainer as like, or like you're like the face you show in public versus like what you feel inside or something, or yeah. I don't know, yeah.
I think we can all relate to that. Can you tell us about the second song, please?
That one, the lyrics, I'm not sure. I think I wasn't like, I think I just heard like in the melody, I came up with the piano first. So I think in the melody I just heard like the only words that would fit were like when the city goes to sleep, and then so I think I like kind of built the rest of the lyrics off of that like one line kind of, and just like met or noticing or like the feelings of or things that happen like late at night when like a city that's usually bustling is like quiet and empty.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for sharing those songs with us. Do you think you could play a couple more for us?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
This song is called Holding Hands and Having Fun. Holding hands and having fun when the working day is done. They're dancing down the old road, happy as an old toad, holding hands and having fun. Holding hands and having fun, no matter if it's rain or sun. Could be any weather, as long as we're together, we'll be holding hands and having fun. And just in these moments, with your hand pressed into mine, you can feel moments, all our troubles fly away. No more worries or cares. If we just hold hands and play, holding hands and having fun. When the working day is done, good hands down the old road, happy as an old toad, holding hands and having fun. Holding hands and having fun. No matter if it's rain or sun, it could be any weather as long as we're together, holding hands and having fun. This song's called The Blues and Other Colors Too. I've got this feeling, I've got the blues, I've got this color in all different hues. The sky nor ocean, don't know blue like I do. I've got this feeling, I've got the blues, but that's not all. I've got other colors too. I've got reds and orange, yellows, greens, and pinks too. Mr. Rainbow has got a lot, but he don't quite have all the ones that I've got. Every spectrum of light beyond the range of human sight. I've got this feeling, I've got the blues, I've got this color in all different hues. The sky nor ocean, I don't know blue like I do.
Caleb, fantastic job. Thank you very much for sharing those songs with us. That was really good. That was really good. Can you tell us a little bit about the first song you played?
Yeah, that the holding hands and having fun one. I think I also kind of came up with in hearing it in the melody of I came up the piano part first, and it kind of just has like it's a very like playful and sweet kind of song, and so I don't know, it just made me think of like kind of a cute, it's like kind of like a cute love song or something, like just holding hands and having fun. um yeah, that's about it.
Great. And what about the second song, the blues one?
Yeah, that one I was coming up with like a blues chord progression riff thing, and I think I was trying to think of lyrics for of like a blues song, and then like but then like started just to play on the word blues, and and was like I don't yeah I'm thinking of blue as like a more literally as a color, and like what it means to have the feeling of the blues, and what the color of the blues means, and what it might be like to feel like to have other colors, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of just playing on the concept of the blues as a word. Yeah.
Fascinating. Really cool. Really cool. Thank you very much. Is there anywhere people can find your music online?
Yes. Yeah, I have music on Bandcamp. I think it's like just calebchase.bandcamp.com, or probably if you search Potion Seller Bandcamp. I have other projects too under different names and things, but I think you could find, through there you would be able to find it. Yeah.
Great. Lots of places to find your music.
Yeah,
Excellent.
and there's other also on other streaming services actually. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. And stick around because next up we have the Beat Blog.
Hi, everybody. We're Beets Blog, and this song is called Everybody Wins. I wake up poor. I'm in a rush to begin to fill the form. To paint the blush with a backdrop I float down from the ceiling, slip out between the fingers. Hopeful is the soul that wears the body du jour. Today that's me. I get plucked out from the breeze, thrown in the show. Everyone knows me, it's crazy. They treat me like a baby, love me like a baby, hold me like a baby, put me down on the floor. Will this be my body for now? Everybody wins. Everybody wins when you open the door. Everybody wins. Everybody wins when you open the door. Will this be my body for now? I have strange needs. I get my cash at the door. I flood the floor with my emerging desires. I listen to the body. They generously let me. I play to win. The barest kneels on hardest of floors. Will this be my less the thought, the more it finds me. The more I'm found, the more I change my mind. The clearer it becomes who does the thinking. I think I learned it in a church way, to leave what's open, see what fills me up and makes the spacious places fully loaded. I can strangely go to way more parties, I find. I like the drinks and jokes and friends. I like to feel my spirit bend. Now that I'm bent, I can repent to my faraway people, driving their cars in the city, wanting the watching, the waiting reminder that there is another you out there, feeling all spent, fraudulent wreck. Check the heart of the freeway, leaving my mind and the city. Second coming of sensation, the kind of joy that blows your soul away. We make the bed and then we wake up, stranger. Little heaven, little harmony, easy on you as you place your second bed, counting on what hasn't yet. Now that I'm sunk, I can regret all my faraway people, driving their cars in the city, wanting the watching, the waiting reminder that there is another you out there. Rush to confess, kneel down with bare knees on the polished off hardwood of the church's gymnasium, while the sobs from the apex walk my mind out of the city. You will know why hayseeds go back to the country. A little Van Dyke's pipe preference at the end there.
Okay, Beets blog. Sorry about screwing your name up earlier. There's more than one of you, and I just made one. But that's okay, because you're here now, and that was really good. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Talk to me. Tell me what makes you guys tick.
Well, gosh, I really love music. I spend as much time as I can playing music or writing music and hanging out with friends, chilling.
Great. What got you into music in the first place?
Well, my dad used to DJ these church dances, and all the songs were like the pop songs of the day. They were hip-hop songs. They're all edited, but they were like extra edited, like not the radio versions, like church edited. And so the beeps and the were crazy. You know, every other word was a beep. You couldn't say drink or smoke or whatever. And so I remember as a 6-year-old going to these church dances and just losing my mind, like dancing as hard as I possibly could. And people loved it. They were chanting my name. And I think it was just, it was ecstatic. Like I was really just, couldn't have been happier. Yeah. But I think since then, I wanted to make music.
That's great, and you certainly have. That's wonderful. Tell me about the first song you guys played.
Well, the first song is called Everybody Wins. It's about a casino where everybody wins no matter what, every time. And it's actually, it's like an advertisement for this app idea I have called PayPay, where it's just one button, and you press it, and then it just sends a random amount of money from your bank account to a random person in the world. And you just keep pressing the button constantly, and sometimes you get paid, and yeah, it's a pretty good idea. If there's any app developers out there watching this.
Well, you never know. They could be watching this in the future, and you may have already created it. Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Good point.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess you will find out.
Whoa.
Okay. And the second song.
The second song, Leaving My Mind. That's hard. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of words in that song, and a lot of chords too. So it's hard to really pin down what it's about. But I think that recently I started, maybe for the first time ever, like reflecting upon my life. And I don't know what that means, you know? Like, I pretty much just been going for a while. And then I was like, yeah, what have I been doing for the last 30 years? And so I'm starting to chip away at that. And that was maybe the first reflective song I've ever written, whatever that means. But also, I guess a more succinct version would be, I used to live in LA, and now I live here. And there's like these different versions of yourself that live in other places, you know? And it's about that.
Very, very cool. Do you think you guys have got another couple songs for us?
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. Everybody, Beets blog.
Thank you very much, Dave. This song is called The Center of Beauty. What a compelling name. If I were a hayseed, I'd grow to feel so simple, a joy to toil in the soil. Beyond my understanding, the valley made me fertile just to twirl me in a circle on a string. And if you were a vision, I'd have you in the morning, a cloud, a garden overgrowing. I'd shrug off any warning. They'd only make me faster, and by night I'd let your headlights bury me. When I was completely on your ride, flailing a smile, faded laugh laden, I saw it. When I was completely on. When I was gone, completely gone. It took too long, and what's left is a long reply that I tried to write. I still might. Instead, I'm spending more cash now. Instead, I'm taking more chances. Instead, it's leading me back to the place where everyone comes here, at least once in a lifetime, to find the depth of their feeling within the center of beauty. I try to get there by thinking about a cloud in the ocean. Close my eyes, see the picture, watch it fall out of focus, find the center of beauty. Each other's eyes to find another that'll open the door. This song is called Walking Through Air. I thought it was was grass, I thought it was hair. I thought life tickles everything. Thought to be real, you had to be there. Not but I'm walking through air. Still happens to me. What happens to me will happen to me. What happens to me. Just to be seen, just to be shared, to play a part in the scenery. What should I know? How to prepare for my appearance in air? Still happens to me. What happens to me will happen to me. What happens to me? What grass, I thought it was hair. I thought life tickles everything. Thought to be real, you had to be there. Not but I'm walking through air. Still happens to me. What happens to me will happen to me. What happens to me. Just to be seen, just to be shared. Play a part in the scenery. What should I know? How to prepare for my appearance in air? Still happens to me. What happens to me will happen to me. What happens to me? What Thank you very much. Thanks so much, everybody.
Beets blog. You guys are a lot of fun to listen to.
Oh.
Just kind of got a low down groove. I'm loving it.
Gosh.
Okay. So right into it. First song you played in your second set. What was that all about?
What song was? Oh yeah, Center of Beauty. Oh wow, yeah. I have this theory about life that if you just kind of like mess around and don't really try, you'll eventually find the center of beauty inevitably, which I think is like, would be like the deepest you've ever felt anything. So don't worry, don't try too hard.
It's good advice.
Thanks.
The next song.
Next song, and that one was Walking Through Air. That one's a part of a larger concept album about someone who loses their appearance. And I don't know if that album's ever going to come out, but that song, I guess it's about disassociation a little bit. It's about like, do I exist? I know I exist if I can walk through air, even if I can't feel my being or whatever. That tracks, right? That all makes sense?
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe in 50 years, your concept album will be completed.
Oh gosh, well that's pretty soon.
50 years from now. Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Thank you guys very much for playing for us today. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now, for those of us who are familiar with the show, you know what's coming up next. For those of you who aren't, where have you been before? You're in for a surprise. See you soon.
Little green frog. Little green frog swimming in the bog, sing about the springtime with your ribbon song. A little green frog swimming on the log. You were once a tadpole, then a pollywog.
Oh, guys, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Happy Little Frog. Definitely a happy little frog today. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was one of your songs, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I love it when artists get to come together and make something new out of something that was already there. Just build on it. It's wonderful. So, where can we find you? One more reminder. Can we hear you online? Can we buy a CD?
You can find Beets blog online. Beets blog, beet like the vegetable, has a website. It's called beetsblog.org, and you'll find all kinds of info about it. It's really cool. There's videos. I have an album of instrumentals coming out in January of 2026, and then there's a full band record coming out. Not quite sure, but in the 2026 sometime. Yeah.
Very cool. And you?
So this project, Potion Cellar, has music that can be found on most streaming services if you just search Potion Cellar, and I also have Bandcamp and a website that's calebchase.com that you can find all my music on, because I have other music projects too that are in different styles, and some band like with other people, other projects with other people that have different type names and stuff.
Very cool. Thank you guys again so much for joining us here at the open mic. And good luck with all of your future endeavors, and look forward to seeing you guys out and about. Thanks everybody again for watching us and listening to us on WVAO right here in Athol and Orange. And we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks so much, Jared.
Thank you, buddy.
The Open Mic with Dave Herrera is a music show filmed at Athol Orange Community Television and syndicated throughout Western Massachusetts. This program is funded in part by a grant from the Orange Cultural Council, which is supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency. Thank you to the Orange Cultural Council.